Hey everybody, and welcome to Ball Pit. And this is another roguelike, and yes, I know there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot that I've covered, but this one is special and unique. I know I kind of say that about every single roguelike I bring on here, but typically I only cover ones that do have that interesting twist to them. If you know anything about Brick Breaker and a roguelike, well, that is basically what you got here, and it looks incredible. It has a little bit of a town building aspect, meta progression as well, which is very neat as we go into it. And yeah, if you want to know about accessibility options and just options in general, this game has it. It has plenty of generalist options. It has plenty of video options for you to go through for a game of this nature. And then audio, yeah, you get about just every kind of slider under the sun here. I also want to say for my ultra wide people, or you're safe here. You have an ultra wide option and it works perfectly fine. I'm not using it right now, but that's just because it's easier for me to record this way. So that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and jump into the demo here. We have, it looks like something similar to the Tower of Babel here, not as tall, but we do have like some guard towers in the background. The art is absolutely beautiful. And if this game, it comes out today, by the time I release this video, I'm getting Majora's Mask vibes. Babylon has fallen, but it comes out today as this video is releasing, and you can go find it over on Steam. I'll have the link down below for you. Right now I'm playing the demo, but yeah, it has overwhelmingly positive reviews for just the demo, so I have high hopes for the full game. But I want to go ahead and check it out and get a video out for you guys. Now treasure seekers flock to explore the depths, as Babylon absolutely got destroyed here. Yeah, once again, I just love the art kind of style it's going for. I mean, the kind of like the 2D HD art style, I believe it's what they call it. But yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, you can see here that we can move our guy around, but we also have kind of like our Brick Breaker style. You know, hey, where's the ball gonna go? That's where you're gonna shoot it at. So move the character. Yep, we got it. I'm assuming I can left click to shoot my little balls there. Very good. Aim with that, maybe with mouse, and shoot with click. So easy enough on that. So we got these enemies. They're going to get closer and closer to us. Collect gems, get an XP. So standard roguelike stuff. Perfect. Music is good so far as well. You just don't want them to get too close to you. You can see your ball is going to go back. You can catch it a little bit earlier to I guess I want to say reload, but I mean, I guess that's also accurate. Enemies will attack if they get too close or reach the bottom of the screen. So you don't want them to reach the bottom of the screen. And you can kind of just keep pressing as your balls get back to you. But ideally, you kind of want to catch them if you can. Use mouse or F to toggle auto firing. You walk slower while shooting. Okay, so again, yeah, we can auto fire here and we move slower. Adjust the game speed by pressing 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we can adjust the game speed. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to kind of learn the game real quick. I have seen some of the guys that I like to watch on YouTube. I've seen them play this. I'm like, yeah, that seems like a game I would like to try. All right, so we got general kind of like upgrade stuff here. We can pick either passives or we can get our active. So similar to like any kind of survivors game as well, where you have these 4 actives and you have these 4 passives, and they can combine and evolve into different things. So we have the bleed. We have increased crit chance 30% when hitting enemies on the right side, or balls deal 150% damage, but damage decays by 30% each time they bounce. I'm gonna get the level up to our main spike ball there, because I'm not entirely sure about that. I'm gonna put the game on 2x speed, just because I feel comfortable right now with where I'm at. You can see that the bleed passive is going well. I can see that I think elemental effects are kind of gonna be kind of key here, because they will do damage as you're not hitting them. But you can see that's gonna be very, very handy. Like I said, you kind of want to catch your ball if you can. That way you can shoot it again as quickly as possible. We have Eye of the Beholder, 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. We'll grab that. Why not? I like the chance to dodge something if I get in trouble. So grab that. Good. Collect all these XP tokens right here. Good. And you can see they're starting to chant. I think that's just because, actually, I don't know what they're starting to chant for. Maybe it's because they were getting halfway past the screen. Now we have this rainbow symbol down here that we need to pick up before it goes off the screen. So I would like to try to get one more level before we do that. Lightning. Increase crit 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. I do like that, but I'm gonna get this lightning ball here just so we have more options for attack. We have a fission plus 1 to 5 upgrade levels. Fission randomly levels up your equipment 1 or more times. So we get 1 to 5 upgrades here. Go ahead and click fission. And hopefully we get some good out of it. 2 out of the 5 we could have got. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. So we'll go ahead and take it. Collect some gold. Kill these guys. Good. And from what I've seen, there's just a ton of characters, tons of combinations you can do. So there's just a lot of options. like I said, it's kind of one of those that have stood out to me as I've seen more about it. And actually looking at the reviews on Steam, this one is going to be one of those that kind of cements itself and be special. Don't take my word for it, but kind of seeing the early stages of it, I think it's going to end up that way. The balls start off 70% speed, but increase at 20% each bounce. The more they bounce, the faster they get. Increase ball launch speed by 20, but get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. You know, yeah, sure, we'll take that. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's not that bad. I think I can deal with that. It's kind of like if you're playing like CS:GO or anything with a heavy recoil, you need to compensate for your mouse, your recoil. So I think I can deal with that. All right, grab these. Good. Not too bad so far. I'm excited to see if we have any combinations that we get eventually, though. I think you have to have each ball at level 3 before you can do a what's called a fusion. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that point, get these guys out of the way. We're getting close to our first boss down there. Good, get some of this gold right there. Perfect. All right. I think out of the last roguelike that I covered on the channel was Mega Bonk, and Mega Bonk is also one of those that's just like a ton of fun to play. All right, so we've got Broodmother. 28 to 50 damage hit. Has 25% chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. That could be good. Or passes through enemies. I'm gonna go with the passes through enemies. I think I like the idea of that better. Yeah, we have that one that's kind of doing work as we're up here cleaning this up. I think I like that a lot. Don't know what we got hit by. I think that thing. Oh, I did not want to grab that this early. Oh, that's fine. All right, that's unfortunate. We got max of 5. Excellent. So we upgraded our eyeball a little bit, and we upgraded a good bit of our ball. We could upgrade the lightning one, or we can actually fuse the lightning and the bleed together if they have a combination. I'm not entirely sure all the combinations you can get here. Is there an encyclopedia we can look at? Detailed stats, equipment, system, encyclopedia. Balls, yeah, here we go. So we can see all the ones that we have discovered, and we have not discovered any other than the 3 that we've got right now. So, yeah, you can see that I've never played this game before. This is the demo. And you go download it for yourself if you want to try it. Like I said, though, by the time this video releases, the game will be fully out. So if you really enjoy it, then you can go and grab it for yourself. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. No, not really. Increase fire rate? Yeah, sure. Let's go for that. I don't know if it's going to be needed, but we're going to try it. So here's our first kind of mini boss here. We're just going to go and hit him as much as we can. Go and take these guys out so I don't have to worry about them anymore. Good. All right. So now we just hit this guy. Get the balls back there. I'm going to kind of fit them through there, let them do their work. The ghost ball, of course, is just going to kind of stay, come through and hit them. The lightning ball is just kind of bouncing, and they eventually do return. You can see we're doing a lot of damage. What does the lightning ball exactly do? I didn't read it. So deals 1 to 26 damage up to 5 nearby enemies. Okay. Enough. Let's see, what upgrade can we get? Let's get our ghost ball to level 3, then maybe we can get some evolutions of our current balls. All right, so we need to focus on this guy. The lightning ball is doing some work back there. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit on this guy. You can see he's starting to slowly crack, letting you know that, hey, he is getting low on health, but he's getting a little too close for comfort here. So I'm just going to kind of stay in this angle. Yep, there we go. Guy, you know what? I don't think we need to worry about that. Let's go and grab it. Continue. We did get an upgrade beforehand. Burn? Yeah, sure, let's grab a burn ball. So fusion, we have 3 fusions available. Fusion combines any 2 fully upgraded balls, combining their properties into 1 ball. Balls can only be fused once. Okay, so I kind of want an evolution. So I might go for a fission, because it sounds like none of these balls actually evolve into each other, which is interesting. So I might go for a fission. Or what would fuse so good together? The fire and the ghost wouldn't be bad. Ready? We can wait to see if there's an evolution of it. So let's do a fission. Let's wait one more time. Only got 2 out of it, but we only need to upgrade the fireball one more time, and then maybe we can fuse those or evolve those together. Balls deal 20% damage until they hit a wall. We're hitting a lot of walls. You can heal past your max health at 20%. We don't really heal. Yeah, we'll increase the ball speed launch. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm hoping we can get an upgrade to the fireball. Maybe those 2 will evolve into each other. And the ghost and the fire, and get something cool out of it. You need to be careful of these guys down here. Go and take them out. Perfect. We're doing pretty good damage. I'm pretty happy with it. Probably need to go ahead and start worry about fusions, though, if we can't get any evolutions. Okay, take those guys out. They were starting to chant, get me a little comfortable there. Yeah, let's go and grab this. Oh, wait, no. Fire wasn't at 3 yet. You got to watch out for that. It's a 3 now, but yeah, if you want to have evolutions, you have to make sure they're level 3. And it's not like Vampire Survivors where I think Vampire Survivors, it was as long as you had one of them at level 3, you could, or the max level, you could go ahead and fuse them together, but could be misremembering that. Fire, I think, is doing some good work for us. The bleed and fire together. I think it, like I said, status effects, they're very, very handy here. Get the balls up in the gap there. All right, so ball start at 70% speed increase. That kind of goes hand in hand with our launch speed, doesn't it? Maybe. Increase fire rate by 25. Upgrade our bow. All baby balls do 20% more damage. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a couple of them. We might as well do a little bit more damage with them. They are kind of our last resort in case our more damaging balls are out. So let's grab that. Perfect. All right, so now we have everything level 3. Let's see if we can get any evolution. No evolution. All right, so let's just go ahead and try to fuse. I want to go Ghost and Burn and see what happens when we add those together. I'm assuming it's just going to be Ghost Burn, and it's just, yeah. Ghost X Burn passes through, burns enemies. Yep. So anything that thing passes through, it's going to burn, which you can see here is pretty effective. We're putting a lot of burn on enemies as they pass through, which is incredibly handy. Now, I don't know how evolutions... maybe we don't have them in this... in the first run. I could be... I mean, it's like I said, I haven't played this game before, so I don't know when we get evolutions. Or if I just don't have the right balls to evolve to each other. Which is fine. We can see what kind of fusions work good together. This fire and ghost is doing pretty well, so... might need to try that in the future. Okay, so level up attributes. Ooh, ice, freeze, wind, pass through enemies, slows them down for 30% for 5 seconds, but deals 25% damage. I'm gonna go for the freeze, I think. Freeze the enemies, do more damage to the enemies. See if we can get some levels here. Need to remember to grab my XP. I've been kind of letting some slide. That's my bad. And honestly, I probably could turn the auto off, but I'm honestly perfectly fine having it. I don't think we're going to get a level here, so let's go ahead and grab this. Maybe get some levels on our other stuff. We have one fusion available, but I'm going to wait, see if we can get an evolution out of it. Good stuff. Got some more levels there for our passives and our freeze that we just got. And then maybe with the level here, we can get the freeze upgraded. And the track is expanding, so as you notice, the track is expanded every time we do a fight here. So it gets a little bit more difficult to handle all the enemies that are coming. All right, so we got an upgrade to our freeze. Perfect. So when we get the next rainbow vision, we can maybe get an evolution. If not, well, I guess we just don't have the capability to do that yet. Because I thought maybe every ball would have the ability to evolve into one of another, but maybe not. Could be completely wrong in that. I'm gonna wait for our ghost one to get back. Go ahead and fight. Oh, I missed the guy. Okay, it's fine. He died anyway. All right, so I'm gonna focus on the boss here. Actually, I'm gonna get these archers real quick. They're kind of getting a little too close for comfort. We'll just throw the fireball through there. Take this guy out. These guys are pretty tanky, actually. Okay, yeah, you're getting a little too close to the bottom there, bud. Gonna take you out. There we go. Fire's doing some okay work, but I'm not killing nearly as fast as I would like, to be honest with you. Yeah, we're getting too close to the bottom here. The boss is cracking up, so there is that. All right, well, we've maxed out everything, so we can't exactly level up anything anymore. But hopefully we have some evolutions that I can get here. So he died. Good. Let's go ahead and grab that. So yes, evolution fuses certain combinations of fully upgraded balls into powerful new balls. Evolution. All right, so we have electric and ice together. And that makes... what do we got here? Blizzard. Freeze all enemies within a 2-tile radius for 8.8 seconds, dealing 1 to 43 damage. Okay, so that freezes that. Oh, all right. Well, we got our dodge change, which is nice. That did come in handy. Finally, we got it at the very beginning of this run and just know how to use it. So we can get a new ball here, or we can upgrade our freeze, or get another freeze. But I don't think these go together. So I think let's get the laser horizontal. And get those kind of next to them, and they kind of, shoots lasers in the rows. Gonna take this guy, he's getting a little too close. Good. Yeah, I don't know about this. Maybe I just picked the wrong balls for this run, but that's okay. We're doing okay work. The ghost ball is setting things on fire as it passes through enemies, which I'm perfectly fine with, but our damage is a little lackluster. Getting a little bit close to the final boss here. Once again, I'm not happy with kind of our clear here. Not doing as good as I would like. Our freeze ball is back there. It's doing work. This guy's getting a little close. Can we take him out? Nope, he got us. All right, that's fine. Oop, we got a little close to those guys. Come on. Yeah, I don't really know what I need to do in this situation because these guys are a little too close, but okay, we're doing all right. That guy attacked us. All right, can't avoid that. I'm going to take these guys out. Go and get as much XP as I can. Continue. Let's go and get our freeze ball up, but I'm going to stop autoing, so I just kind of go around and collect all my XP here. Good, good. So we definitely want to try to stop autoing so you can gather a little bit quicker. Now we turn auto back on and let it do its thing. All right, so we're getting close to the end of this wave. Doing okay. It'd be awesome if I could get the ghost on the blizzard, and I'm not sure if we could do that. Maybe we could do like a fusion of a basic ghost in this. That would actually be really, really good. Yeah, because it's an area effect and they can go through all the enemies. I like that. All right, clear these guys out. Good. Get a little too close again. Lots of smaller enemies here. Okay, it's fine. I don't think I can get them up into... Not really a good spot for me to get my balls up through here. Go grab that. Fission. Get some levels. Okay. That's fine. Probably could have waited till the level up here, but it's fine. So we got everything at level 3 now. If there is another fusion available to us, then we'll take it. I'm getting absolutely bodied by arrows here. Are we going to clear this run? I don't know. We'll see. I would like to clear the first run of this game, but may not be that lucky. Maybe not meant to be. Typically how the tutorials for roguelikes go, as you learn a hard and painful lesson, and then you get better over time and get the meta progression. Okay, yeah, stop chanting, please. Thank you. Yeah, we just don't have a ton of damage. Yeah, I thought we were getting close to the final wave, but maybe it's just because my clear is so bad that it felt like we were. Okay, there's actually a resource on there we can gather. Go and collect that. Clear you guys out. Okay, yep, and the boss is here. We can kind of get our balls through over there. Ooh, and they are getting much closer. I'm going to slow down time a little bit just because I'm a little nervous. There we go. All right, clear them out. There we go. All right, so we've got to the point where we have everything level 3 and we can't get any more upgrades. So we can get gold, stone, or wheat. I'm going to gather some wheat because I feel like that might be useful. Go and get these guys cleared out. There's the boss. Not clearing out as fast as I definitely want to here, but do our best. And I don't think we're going to get another... I don't know. I'm going to call it fission. But I don't think we're getting another one of the rainbow pickups. Yeah, this guy's going to look too close. We're going to get probably hit. Oh, nope. Got him just in time. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get these guys or not. The freeze is helping, but... Oh, no. Okay, the freeze is help. All right, so now the boss is actually, okay, crawling towards us. We have a little bit more momentum here. And they're no longer... The goal is to no longer kill the enemies in front of me, but it's to kill the boss, clearly. Avoid the arrows that he's firing. And I think his only weak spot is the crown that's behind him. So we could use our ghost ball to shoot it straight back. But we're going to have to shoot our other ones and try to hit him on the crown, which... Pay attention to the projectiles coming at me. And angle it right to hit his crown. It's going to be a little bit tough, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, we've got half health. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Just go ahead and angle to where we hit his crown. Watch out there. Good. How are we doing? We're almost half health? Not terrible. I'm not entirely sure what the end goal here. I don't know if like we have a time limit or if he just kind of slowly crawls. I don't know if like he's slowly crawling back to the beginning, and if we don't beat him fast enough, then we die. See if we do that. We hit him in the crown. Perfect. Watch out for the arrows. I don't know. They kind of remind me of Cupid arrows, but at the same time, I think I also know they're supposed to be poison. Also, I'm trying to pay attention to what my angle is doing here, but also not get hit by the vast amount of projectiles that's coming towards me. Like that. Yep. All right, that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can get a better angle over here. Okay, not bad. The horizontal laser ball is doing pretty decent work. Got about a quarter left. Okay, avoid that. Good. Not bad. Come on. Trying to keep an eye on my rebound line there, while also not trying to get hit by these. Okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Doing okay, doing okay. All right, come on, guys, come on. Just a little bit more. I can get into this little pocket here. Good, 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 good. Oh, watch out for those. Okay. Thank you, hitboxes. There it is. All right, so we beat him on our first try. First completion bonus. Boneyard trophy. Gain 0.05 status effect power for each character you completed Boneyard with. Oh. Okay. That could be good. Kind of a scaling meta progression. That's neat. Unlock a new character. Cozy Home. Sheriff's Office unlocks a new character. One more until the lift upgrade unlocked. Final time, 18 minutes, 34 seconds. And our warrior got to level 2. We can see endurance and strength. You can kind of see what all these do. Endurance affects HP. Strength affects base damage. Leadership affects baby ball count, baby ball damage, and launch balls. We have speed. Speed affects ball speed and move speed. Dexterity affects crit chance and fire rate. And intelligence finally affects AoE power, status effect power, and passive power. Okay, so we can see here that this guy is good in strength and endurance. So affects how quickly stats like base damage improve, your strength increases. And we can see that we have scaling as E across the board. I'm assuming each of these guys have a special thing that they're good at. So like, you know, we have crit here and fire rate, and once again, strength. So, all right, so Stone Piercer pierces through boulders when harvesting stone, increases the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting wood. I'm gonna go piercing. That sounds pretty good. You can kind of see what we did most damage with, and honestly, oh no, I thought our bleed ball because it was at the top. Our ghost fire did the most damage, which makes a lot of sense. And then lastly, it was our electric blizzard, our blizzard. So yeah, that kind of has a after screen report. Come back to our little bit of meta progression here, and you can see here that we have new upgrades unlocked. New items have a chance of appearing upon leveling up. We have the dark ball, deals 3 times damage, but it destroys itself after hitting an enemy. It has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. When poison enemy dies, 10% chance for them to come back a zombie with 245 health that moves up the board and fights enemies. Voodoo Doll Curse has a 10% chance of killing enemies. Is this Curse? No, it just deals damage. And then finally, Pressure Valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 20 to 31 damage to adjacent enemies. That sounds incredible. Welcome to Babylon, your home base. Let's plant some wheat to get started. Open the build menu. It's like wheat field, yes. All right, so we're just gonna put the wheat. So I can put them anywhere in this section right here. So I'm gonna throw this wheat field here for right now. Open the build menu to place a forest tile. Like forest tile, okay. Gather wood, put it there. Now you have some resource tiles. You have to send out someone to harvest them. Okay, so we have a harvest. And yeah, this is even like a little bit of a mini game as well. So we can just kind of bounce off that wall. Your workers have a limited time per harvest before getting exhausted. You can hold to speed up harvest or escape to cancel altogether. So, fruitless endeavor. You didn't gather anything. Remember to aim your... Well, I didn't mean to cancel it, but I kind of wanted to see something else before I actually did it. You didn't gather anything. Remember to aim your workers to the wheat field and forest that you built. You have to play another level before you can try again. Oh, you've unlocked Housing Blueprint. Build a house while unlocking a new character. Okay, so we got that. The housing category to see all of your unlocked houses. So the Sheriff's Office to build it. We have the Sheriff's Office. I kind of want to get... we think about this, you want to kind of get the character trapped where they can bounce around a little bit more. You've unlocked the new character, the Itchy Finger. Oh, this thing is already built. Oh, excellent. Also, why is he called the Itchy Finger? I don't like that. So we don't have any wheat. And we can build a couple more things. Warfare. Oh, geez. We need some stone and we have gold. I would like to build some stone. So yeah, we can pierce through stone. So we can put like stone there. You're running low on space. You can expand by excavating areas outside your base. It's like the expand button. We can expand for a little bit of gold here. I'm gonna expand this way. Actually, you want to expand the borders of your base? Yes, please. All right, so now we have the borders of our base. So now we can kind of go in this pocket back here and kind of gather resources if we really want to. Don't think I need to do it again, but I do want to rearrange here for a second. While in rearrange mode, you can click and drag to select multiple buildings. Okay. So we can go ahead and move these stuff around. And you can, looks like, yeah, you just kind of move them around as a whole. Click on the selected group to pick it up. So you just do that and then click. Oh, okay, got it. Then you can rotate the entire group if you really want to. So like, you know, we have something like that. Since we can't launch right now, I'm just gonna leave everything as is. We kind of had a wasted launch, that's fine. So we're gonna play another round. All right, so the Itchy Finger, and we also have the Warrior, the Bleed Ball or the Burn Ball. A disgraced deputy, has scattered aim but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls if any are available. Can move at full speed while shooting. Oh, that sounds really, really good. Not completed the Boneyard. Yeah, let's go ahead and try the Itchy Finger, why not? Not available in the demo, and not available in the demo. All right, so we can just do the Boneyard for right now. That's fine. We'll be playing the full version tomorrow anyway. Fast length. Yeah, we'll do a normal run again. Yeah, why not? All right, so we're sending the Itchy Finger down to the pit. and then we'll see what hole is there for us. All right, so here we are. Try the itchy finger, see how he does, and maybe we can try some evolutions here. I really, you know, every time I say, hey, the itchy finger, I feel weird about it. I don't know what it is. But yeah, let's see if we can find any different evolutions here. Think about what would go with a fireball. We can try the dark ball, maybe. Maybe it's causes an explosion or something. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We gotta unlock all these things. I am curious though, the fusion thing, does it show us that? So lightning, ghost, there's blizzard. So no, the fusion thing does not get logged in the book. It just kind of say, hey, these two abilities come together. So like we did ghost and fire, they have the same abilities at each other. They just are one ball at that point. So blizzard also is, I'm assuming this is maybe the wind one. Yeah, and I have no idea what these are. We just have to kind of test and find out. All right, cool. So got standard stuff again in the boneyard. See what levels we can get here. See what other balls we can get. So he is leveling up with dexterity. He has crit chance and fire rate. Magnet, increase the range at which you pick up items. And catch balls. Ooh. Yeah, I like the sound of that. If we are remotely close to the ball, then we catch it and immediately fire it back, which is good for our guy because he can fire pretty fast. So I think we want to do that. The fireball is just kind of going crazy back there. Come here, guy. There you go. I was about to say, you want to come home? Yeah, come back. We kind of need you to do damage to the guys that are getting to us. All right, so leadership. All right, so we get more baby ball. So this guy could be decent at baby balls. Goes around your character and shoots a baby ball at enemies every 2 seconds. Or iron, deals double damage but moves 40% slower. I don't like the idea of the turret, especially if we leveled up the baby ball. So we're gonna have a ton of baby balls flying around. Okay, I don't, oh no, he's above our head. I was like, where is the turret? I don't see it. Okay, so we still don't have another ball yet, but that's fine. I'm gonna wait to pick before I pick that up, just in case we get another ball. Never mind, that apparently affects that as well. So let's just level up what we already have. So the magnet and the turret gotta level up. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we gain more, which would, I mean, be decent for what we have. But I need another ball, man. I need to get another one. I think it's slow moving, but hopefully it'll be decent for us. Okay, grab that. Perfect. I don't think that ball is going to be the best for this guy, but you never know. I think that ball does do a lot of damage. We got some wheat to get for our upgrades. Because I think we needed some for some of the upgrades that we have back at the base. Or New Babylon, as they call it. Okay, come here, fireball. There you go. I like the hitbox may be a little weird, but I think that may be just me. Okay, grab that. Good, knock these guys out. Okay, so what do we got? You get another upgrade of the iron ball. We can get the ethereal cloak. Balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. Do I want that? Because the bouncing can always be good. Balls deal until they hit a wall. I don't know, man. The ethereal cloak, you know what? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it because we have a ton of the baby balls so they can just kind of go around, bounce around. I think that'll work. Okay, we're picking that up. Not exactly wanted it yet, but that's fine. Give us max or 2. That kind of works. Our pickup radius is doing pretty good. And I think it was right to pick up that ethereal cloak because we have so many baby balls flying around. They're just doing a bunch of damage, so I think I'm okay with that decision. Until they hit the back, though. Oh, that's right. So we're kind of taking out their back line here. That's not bad until my balls kind of get stuck back there. Intelligence. Intelligence affects AoE power. Status effect. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We don't really have an option. Wind. Ooh, wind and fire? That could be a possible evolution. Possible. We'll see what happens. So yeah, the only thing is they get stuck back there and they clear out the wave back there. But if we are in trouble in the front, then, well, we can't do much because we can't just recall them back. So there is that little issue. All right. Fission again. Unfortunately, no evolution. That's okay. Got 4 out of it. We'll take it. Hopefully we get some level 3 balls here in a second. Not gonna lie, using the word balls is in one video, the amount of times I've used it so far, honestly, a little awkward. A little awkward. All right. So balls start off 70% speed, but increase 20% each bounce. We're not gonna bounce a lot. Increase fire rate by 5. We'll do crit rate in the same row. If I'm in the same row and they're back there, you can see that the numbers have gotten quite large as long as I'm in the same row as my as those balls that get back there. So honestly, I think I'm good with that. Also, I think the AoE also affects the size. I think the little baby balls are a little bit bigger than normal. I could be wrong, but I don't know. It seems a little bit different. Okay, so we have our first sub-boss coming up. That's fine. We're probably going to do a lot of damage to him. Honestly, feeling pretty good about this run. I would just like to get some of these to level 3 so we can see if there's any evolutions. Good. Take these guys out. Perfect. All right. Level up. Once again, intelligence. And then let's get fire level 3. We'll get that going for us. So we want to go ahead and start wailing on this guy before everything gets getting trapped in the back. As you can see here, everything's trapped in the back. They kill really quickly, which is nice, but I want to make sure that we can kill the sub boss pretty quickly too. All right, not bad, not bad. I feel like we're doing okay damage. It's just, once again, they get trapped back there. Make sure we take these guys out before they get too close to us. I'd like to get another level 3 if possible. Get a level up. Perfect. Ooh, electric? Or, ooh, okay. So earthquake. 20 to 30, 60 to hit damage. Deals 4 to 12 damage nearby units. That's AoE. I like AoE. We like this guy's AoE, so it's going to pick that. We can already see that's doing a lot of damage. The only problem is this guy has not seemed like he's taking enough damage, and we're not... All of our balls are getting trapped back there. So that's the only kind of detriment during a boss fight like this, is when they get trapped back there. I think we're going to be okay, but we might take some damage here. I don't want to take that yet, but we're going to pick it up. Fission. Because by the time we have everything ready, we should get a nice fusion out of this. Endurance, so we get a little bit of health. Oh, don't wind or earth. I want to get earthquake. Yeah, this guy's getting a little too close for comfort, man. I'm setting him on fire, but he doesn't look like he's cracked at all. Yeah, we're about to take damage. Yep. All right, one more hit, and we're pretty much toast, man. Yep, one more hit. Oh, is this going to be at the end? Yep. Yeah, so that's the only bad thing, is they got trapped in the back and we couldn't kill them. Got some stat bonuses there though, so that's okay. Let's go and return to base. Let's go ahead and try and get some of the resources here. Might get some upgrades and rearrange our base. So I do want to go ahead and build a little bit. We could build another forest. That will help rebound. That's 2 wheat. I want to get another wheat field though, so let's throw a wheat field here. Ooh, nope, I didn't want to harvest. Hang on, back out. Won't launch the guy. Can't get any of these, so let's get another forest here. Warfare, we can't build that. We don't have stone. Can we build any more stone? No, we can't. We can't build the housing either. Let's build another forest. So ideally what I want to do here is I want to trap. I want to go and rearrange. I want to trap our guy getting in here. But I also want to get our stone. So what we want to do is something like... Maybe like this. But we don't want him exiting either. So we do know the stone will be here. Don't really have a lot to block everything in, to be honest. We can say that, but it can still escape. Say wheat field there. Wheat field there. Kind of goes around there. We have our stone here. And then we could say, hey, this is blocked. This can block up here. We don't want to escape, so we'll say that. We can launch it, launch the guy like this, and then kind of maybe gather everything. Do we have anything else we can build? We can build another wheat field. We can build another forest. Honestly, we may do that. We'll build another forest, rearrange. Put that there. Okay, put that there. Take that there. Put these here. Put the forest here, and then maybe launch them that way and kind of go around that way? Maybe? Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Harvest. So with the guy, he starts over here. He's going to bounce around. We do know that he can go through stone. So let's just try this, see what happens. He's going to gather all that. Perfect. Go and get the woods. Oh, and then once the forest gets taken out... Oh, but we have a guy helping us. Oh, neat. So we gathered everything we could there. All right, awesome. I didn't realize we had a helper there. So probably not the most optimal layout, but honestly, that's fine. Can we build anything else? We can build some more stone. Can't build the warfare yet, so we're kind of stuck with what we got. All right, so let's try the guy again, Disgraced Deputy, before he's level 2. Try one more time, see what we get. I think my problem was, honestly, like, it worked out for clearing out waves of enemies, but when it comes to boss fights, we're not getting our balls back fast enough. So it just causes issues for us. So we may not try that again. Also, I don't think we got an evolution fast enough. I think that was kind of my fault. I probably should have tried to get an evolution a little bit faster. And kind of the problem was the magnet that was gathering things too quickly for us. Because if we got near the rainbow pickup, then, well, unfortunately, it activated a little bit sooner than I wanted to when I wanted to level up and then maybe possibly have evolution. So, dexterity level up. Okay, so the baby balls would be decent. But I'm also kind of interested about fire and electricity. But I think we had that in the previous run and we didn't have anything that it would do. Laser vertical, laser fire, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Get the laser. This guy works with AoE, so I do want to check something though. So yeah, has scattered aim but shoots twice as fast and constantly launches balls when any are available. Yeah, so we want to get them back as fast as possible, and the fact that we got them trapped behind was an issue. All right, clear out these guys. Get some more levels if we can. If I can clear out this little pocket right here, get in there. Good, get in there, perfect. Vertical laser doing some work. All right, so got some more leadership there, so more baby ball count. You can catch it when you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3 new baby. Ooh. Oh, but the AoE damage here. I don't want to focus on AoE damage. When we get the pressure valve, when they die, they explode. Because AoE damage is going to be key here. Go ahead and take that. I mean, pressure valve would be good as well. I mean, honestly, all of those abilities that were there would have been good. Those passive abilities. Don't want to grab that just yet. Turret again. I don't think I want to do that. Crit from the front. I want to do pressure valve upgrade, I think. Grab that. Not any ball upgrades, unfortunately. Let's go and grab the fission. See what happens, if we can get any upgrades. Give me a good bit. Oh, that's what we like to see. Whoa! I just saw like the text at the to get out of that menu was whoa, because we're maxed out now. So hopefully these two have a fusion together, or a evolution. If they don't, then we may save it, because at the moment the only thing those rainbow things would give us. Oh boy, I trapped myself. Don't do that. Okay, don't jump up too far, or you're gonna get trapped. Noted. That was terrible. We lost all of our health. Yeah, we'll go for the broodmother. Yeah, we'll do that. Spawn some more baby balls. I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit. Let's try to get as many levels as we can. We're doing some pretty good killing here. Not terrible. Hopefully we get some potions to drop so I can get that health that I lost a lot of. All right. Okay, that's getting close to the bottom. I don't think we're getting enough for a level, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and grab it. I just don't think I'm getting enough for level. So we only have a fusion. Vision 1 to 2. I really don't want to go for a fusion yet, so we'll go and get the level up for the broodmother there. That's fine. I'll take that hit. See if we can get any other balls that would go well together. Some health. Grab that. Perfect. Level up. Ooh, a bleed. Vampire. Each hit has a 4% chance of healing. I think I might go with the bottle tornado though. No, we'll go with the bleed. We'll go with the bleed. Because that would be very handy, especially for a character that we need to heal on. I think it was like it had a certain chance. I think it was on like 14%. That's gonna go higher when we level up, but I hope when we have some evolutions here, because that's the exciting part, is seeing what evolutions you can get out of the fission. Of course, I pick it up, so let's go ahead and get some upgrades here. Broodmother and the vampire, perfect. I'll take it. The broodmother's a level 3 now, so maybe an evolution if those go together. And once we unlock all these, we'll be able to know what it is with the encyclopedia, so we can actually, you know, my memory's not great. I'm over 30 at this point. Memory's not as good as it used to be, but that's what they make the encyclopedias for, so we can go back and check them. Leadership, some more baby balls. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal 120 or 10 to 20 bonus fire damage on the next hit. Increase fire rate. I'll go with the midnight oil. I think that could be decent. If we can get an upgrade for our fireball to get a lot of fire, that'd be really, really awesome. Okay, so we have the boss here. Do a better time. Hopefully this time we'll do a better job of taking him out. I think this is the one that we lost to on the last run. I don't think we got past the first one. Oh, but you can see that the baby balls are on fire now, so they start spreading that. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Pretty good synergy there. I don't think it spreads it. I think there's just extra. No, it does spread it. Okay, hang on, wait. Does it? Let's see. Equipment. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire and deal 10 to 20 bonus fire damage. Okay, so they don't light the enemies on fire. They just do bonus damage, which is fine. I still like that. Stone effigy, no. Destroy 2 nearest enemies when you're hit from close range, no. I'm just gonna go for the vampire ball upgrade there. So now that we have all kinds of options if there's an evolution available to us. And yeah, we're doing much better this time around. That was a lot better. Okay, increase area effect damage. Yes, that is a no-brainer. Okay, evolution, we do have one available to us. And we have Broodmother and Vampire, so let's grab that. All right, so the Broodmother and Vampire make the Mosquito? Yeah, Mosquito King. Spawns a Mosquito each time it hits an enemy. Mosquitoes attack random enemies, dealing 8 to 20 damage each. Mosquito kills an enemy, they steal 1 health. Perfect. That sounds really good. Gunsmith. All characters gain +1 bonus dexterity, affects fire rate and reload time, and critical hit chance. Cool, so that just gives us better fire rate. Got some health. Decent stuff. Mosquito upgrade. Let's get the AoE damage up. I think I like the idea of that. All right, so Mosquito does some decent damage. Go ahead and mix it with the Ghost. The Ghost would be really good if we can get that and fuse those together. Because we were kind of going with the baby balls with the Broodmother, but the Mosquito doesn't do that. I mean, I see it spawning the mosquitoes, so the mosquitoes just kind of fly out to other enemies, it looks like. If I'm thinking that's correct. Sometimes kind of hard to tell with all the chaos going on. Okay, not bad. Yeah, okay, so definitely I think the mosquito, yeah, I can definitely see the mosquitoes swarming out. I would like to get a kind of an upgrade here if I can. Go and level up before we grab this, just to see what happens. Before we grab another one. Bleed? I don't think any of these go with bleed, unfortunately. Deals 20% ball bonus damage to hit the wall. Let's just go for the upgrade here and grab this and see what happens. We could fuse if we wanted to, but I'm gonna go fission, upgrade our other stuff. Okay, good. Good. AoE effect up. I'd like to get another ball. I'd kind of like to get that dark one if possible. I mean, I guess that's not AoE. Maybe wind would be good. Wind and fire. I kind of want to try that if possible. But we need to get to that point. Level up as much as we can. Good. I'm looking pretty safe so far. Our clear is not as good as I would like it. Like, we can throw this in here. Maybe get up in there. Perfect. Did that one just spawn in? I think that one just spawned in there. Not bad. Getting behind them. Take that guy out if we can. So there's another one. I can't get an upgrade. I really don't want to grab one until we have something else we can level up. Freeze. We can try it. We can go and try it. We're not going to get another upgrade here. So let's go and grab the reactor. Fusion. We can go and fuse things together if we want to, but I want to get some more level ups. So the freeze ball got 1 level. Maybe we're going to get another one on our next upgrade. And then maybe have an evolution possible. So I don't think the mosquito can evolve anymore. I could be wrong. I don't know how deep the evolution system is. I don't know if it's like one and done evolution or your evolutions can have evolutions. So I guess we'll have to find out together. I'm gonna grab these coins. Oh, well, there was one that was behind me. Didn't want to grab it yet, but that's okay. And there's the ice ball. Dang, that was kind of a waste, but that's all right. I think we'll make do. Okay, not bad. We're about to have our next boss fight here. We'll get our mosquitoes up there. Perfect. See if we can gather that. Get the balls behind them. Do a bunch of damage. Good stuff. Got another level up. All right, so we have an eyeball, 10% chance to dodge. I'm okay, honestly. Let's just get that. Say if they're in the same column as us, then they do crit damage possibly. Grab some of this health because why not? All right, honestly, damage is pretty decent. The mosquito's doing a lot of work for us, bouncing back around there. Take these guys out just so I don't have to worry about them. Yep, like that. I do like the status effect damage. I think the damage over time is really, really helpful. Watch the arrows. Be cautious of those. Always be aware of where the projectiles are going. It looks like we can also destroy them with the balls as well, so there's that to consider. Grab this XP. Yeah, so all those are level 3s, so that's fine. That guy's already cracked up. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. If I'm just like right here standing, we just rapid fire. That's what we want to do because this guy can fire as long as we have ball. And we also crit when it's in the same column, so, or higher crit chance. So might as well try to knock this guy out as soon as we can. A lot of health, man. There we go, finally, jeez. All right, we do have 2 evolutions. Okay, so ice and fire or ice and laser. I'm going ice and fire, man, that sounds cool. What do we got? So we have the Frozen Flame. Add 1 stack of Frostburn on hit for 20 seconds. Frostburn units are deal 8 to 11 damage per stack per second and receive 25% more damage from other sources. Cool, man. All right, so we got that. Don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but we'll see. We can see the Frozen Flame on them. So does that apply to our benefit of the oil, though? That's a question I have. We can get another burn, which we know doesn't go into anything else here. So I might pass on that and just upgrade our Frozen Flame. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Probably should have focused on you guys. I'm sorry, I focused on the boss way too much. So yes, it does look like the Frozen Flame does set everything else on fire for that bonus damage on the oil. So that is good that that doesn't counter each other. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'm still not, I don't know, I still don't feel like I'm destroying these guys fast enough, to be honest. Feels like my damage output is just not where it needs to be. We have another fusion down there. Just gonna grab what I can, see what level up I can get. All right, got endurance. Another vampirism. I don't think vampirism is gonna do much for us, but we'll go and grab it anyway, because might as well, right? Let's go and grab this. We have fusion. Let's go and see what fusion. Mosquito King and laser? Yeah, actually, you know what? That sounds pretty good. I think I might go for that. So we have Mosquito King and fusion. So Mosquito King X laser vertical. Oh, wow. Okay, no kidding. So I wonder how that works if they die with the mosquito. Or if it just sends out a mass wave of mosquitoes. So far, it just seems like it's doing the... I guess that's curse damage or dark damage. I don't know what kind of damage that is. Yeah, it seems to be doing a lot, which is awesome. Don't know how well it's going to be against bosses, but I mean, the vertical laser, if as long as we hit something and hit his crown, that should be fine. But yeah, it seems to be doing kind of the AoE damage that I was looking for. Also, just the damage increase that I was looking for, too. Don't get too close to that guy. Did it fuse with a mosquito? Oh, wait. I think it did. Granted, the mosquito is... Oh, right. The mosquito is not purple. It's the vampirism. I was wondering what was purple. Thought that was a mosquito initially. Okay, not bad. These guys are getting a little too close for comfort. Watch out for the arrows. Do we want vampirism level up? Let's increase our crit chance there in the same column. Might as well. These guys are getting a little too close. I'm going to kind of send this up through here. Good stuff. There was a fusion, fission. Yep, go and do that. The Frozen Flame and the Vampirism. I guess we can kind of fuse those together if we really wanted to. All right, these guys are getting a little too close, man. Okay. Gotta be careful. Try to find these gaps and try to take out as much out as we can. Kind of like to get through here if possible. Take this guy out. Watch this guy on my left. Okay, we got him. Oh, come on. Man, it's always this last stretch that's kind of stressful. Like these two down here, they're way too close for comfort. Don't get me wrong, we have, you know, I have health regeneration with the vampirism, but still. If I can get through this gap here. Okay, good, get through there. Take those guys out. Give me a little breathing room. Because right now I'm losing it. Can we get through up there? Yep. Watch these guys back here. Another level up. Ooh, poison. We haven't had that before. Yeah, we'll go for the poison. Yeah, I'll go for the poison. We'll have more status effects. I think that's a good idea. We don't have anything that really has air effect bonus damage with poison, but anything helps. All right, so we know these guys are going to start backing off. We know they're kind of marching for us a little bit quicker, but once the boss gets here, we should be in a good sort. I'm just, do I want to go and start kind of firing those back up? Well, too late. They're already back there. Let's go and take out as many of these enemies as we can. Get as much XP as we can. Because I think we're pretty much done with the rainbow pickups of the fusions. Good stuff. All right, level up. More dexterity. Poison upgrade, sure. More damage is good. All right, so now we just got to make sure we get the ball back there and take him out. I think we're in a pretty good position for damage. We just got to make sure we get back there and shoot him. Pick up. Yeah, taking plenty of damage from that. The problem here is we cannot get health regeneration as fast as I would like, to be honest. Unless these enemies spawn in, which I'm perfectly fine with. We're doing okay damage, to be honest. We're already a quarter through his health. A little bit over a quarter. Take out these archers. We don't need any more projectiles than's already being fired at us. I don't remember him having the archers last time. What do these fights change based on how far we get? Or based on how much we upgrade our village. Or New Babylon, as they call it. Okay, let the balls do their work. Yeah, man, we're doing so much damage to this guy. I didn't realize how much we're doing. Okay, take out the archers. That's fine. Stop moving, which is interesting. Is it because he put archers in front of himself and he can't move in front of them? That is not it at all. Okay. Oh, he just kind of takes them out. He's like, ah, yeah, you guys can come help, but I'm going to take you out if you don't move, kill him fast enough. Job not done. Okay, avoid these. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I didn't realize how low my health is either, so I gotta be really careful if I don't want to get too cocky here. Keep an eye on my character while also trying to get them back there to hit him. Okay, not bad, not bad. Got a little bit of health left. Okay, doing good. Need the special ones to hit him though. Okay, 202. Also, I need to be in the same lane as him. Yeah, there we go. That's where my damage is at. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, watch out. There we go. Got him. Perfect. All right. And you know, 2 out of 1, you know, sorry. 2 out of 3 runs is not bad. All gears collecting, now upgrade the lift. And then Haunted House unlocks a new character. So we need to build that. Final time, 17 minutes. Kills, 1200. The Itchy Finger. Long Sickle, increase the range of which wheat is collected, or Sprinter, increase movement speed while harvesting. I'm gonna go Sprinter. Go around faster. All right, he's got another upgrade for him. Drop 1 bonus for every 10 enemies killed at a level. Okay. Housing has gained an ability. Not bad. I like the meta progression of this game. Meta progression seems very, very fun. All right, so now that we've got 2 gears, what does that do? You've obtained a gear to upgrade the lift. Set the lift to upgrade it and unlock the next level. Okay. So we upgrade that. Does it change? It does change. Okay, so, you know, oh, and there it is. End of demo. You completed the demo. Thanks for playing. You can continue replaying on the first level to unlock all the available content or improve your time. And honestly, that is a great time to stop. Guys, this was Ball X Pit or Ball Pit. It comes out today. If you want to wishlist it, go wishlist it. If you want to get it, well, if you enjoyed the video and you think this is going to be a game for you, well, you can find it today. Down with the link below. But guys, I appreciate you watching. If you're new here to the channel, welcome. Glad to have you here. Consider liking, subscribing. It does help these videos out. And as always, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everybody.